Hey guys, welcome to week 9 of the community challenge for 2019. And we do have Carnage on the way. A little bit late to the
Maybe.
stream, but I'm joined here by Casper.
Hello. As the second co-caster is late too, I will be taking this.
Oh, he's not late, he just can't come at all today. He's actually had something pop up, so.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I'm joined by you, which is awesome.
Okay,
I
with
see you
heavy
on a
carnage.
big event now, and I'd actually go to arena rather than mucking around in Sparta.
Did you
One sec.
watch Carnage yesterday
What's happening?
versus Notorious on my screen or not really?
Sorry?
Did you see Carnage playing Notorious yesterday?
No, I didn't watch
I
it, sorry.
streamed it. In first game, Carnage win using only Royal Guards. He have he the moment he won, he had army of like 100 of them just screaming to the face.
I'll just check the map colors. Is the screen share working properly?
It was the second before, now it's all dark. But when
Oh,
you're
okay,
in
I've just
game,
alt
it's
tabbed. Yeah, sorry. I'll just be
yeah.
one sec.
In game it's going alright.
Yeah, alright. Well, everything
So
looks
yeah,
to be...
back into the subject of today. I can't wait to see if he will going to play normally or is he going to make some other different
Oh, what
strategy
color?
like yesterday.
What color player color? Oh, kinda just blue. Yep, right. Sorry guys, I'm just figuring out the player colors. We got equal footing first.
Yeah, that's like standard. I'll go into the Project Celeste stream on chat to see what people are talking about.
Is the screen share working again?
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
cool.
creating airport now. Everything should be fine.
Yep. Alright, because I'm just gonna have to alt tab one last time to switch the modes for the stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's not problem if when you're in the game I see everything, so
Oh, okay, that's amazing. And one of the cats has just left my room, so that's even better. It's not going to be tugging at my arm and biting me. Oh, here we go.
that's the cat for you.
Carnage was just waiting till the last second to accept. So, starting off in the bottom side of the map, we've got the Drunken King himself. It's Carnage as the blue Norse player, and as the red Abalonian, we've got Crimson. So, this should be a really sick game to watch. And I'd like to introduce Casper again, my co-caster.
Hello.
With me today. And what do you think they're going to do today, man?
I have no idea. After watching Carnage yesterday, I just want to wait and see what he's going to do. Because if he will go full Echo into Berserker H4, I won't be so surprised after watching yesterday.
Well, in this game versus Notorious?
Yeah. I mean, 2 games, and in first, as Babylonian, he went with Royal Guards. In the second, he went with the Chariot Archers and then War Chariots, and won both. So we will see. Yeah, we have rather typical start for both players.
And Crimson's really on the ball with forcing out the spear as soon as the barracks actually pops there. So he's really
Yeah.
focused. Definitely wants to try and take this one off Carnage.
Yeah, and he's gathering gold, so he's trying to make as many spears as he can. Because remember that Babylonian spears cost so much gold.
They're the most gold heavy spears, aren't they?
Yeah. I think Babylonians are really gold heavy for the start. Spears, and then
They've got
after
Nexus
spears
upgrades.
you have
I mean, sorry, not Nexus
Lanciers.
upgrades. Ziggurat
Lanciers
upgrades.
are
Yeah, between Lancers and Ziggurat upgrades and the spears, they've got so much early on that they need to get gold for.
yeah, he lost this rush.
Yeah, Carnage has just got impeccable micro.
Maybe if he would focus out on the spear and the spear on the one of the spears on the villager, he would take one out. But
Yeah,
was
that's
too
it.
focused
Maybe if he
on
tries to,
those units.
if he tries to maybe take a bit more of an aggressive fight against the spears, and like you say, only have one or two spears actually fighting a single villager the whole time, where they can get away with it.
Yeah, and now he's trying to kill Scout, but he left like, ow. He didn't kill him, and he's losing 2 spears for that.
So this fella's gonna die, I think.
Yep,
Crimson's
this
really
snare is
low
too
on
much.
wood. Got a lot of food in the bank. Really low on wood. No stone yet. A little bit of gold still.
Yeah, remember that he had to make 1 additional ox cart and 2 villagers just to get gold, and he basically rushed it. So he had to shift his whole economy.
Yeah.
And now there is a counter attack, and
Oh wow, this is gonna
basically
get caught
he
out.
ran into
This is not good
counterattack.
at all.
Yeah.
Although
And
the spears are
additionally,
sort of
there are
caught
wolves
there.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. He's not losing villagers. He will defend himself probably without a problem, because he have enough spears. Yeah, he's gonna his first attack, but he's losing so much time. Oh no, he lost villager. He
Yeah,
lost.
Carnage just rallied straight past the spears and yeah, killed one. Nearly killed another. So 18 villagers for Carnage and 19 for Crimson at the moment. And that means that 17 actually, considering that there's 3. No,
Ox
16
carts.
considering, yeah, 16 with 3 ox carts in play.
Yeah, remember that probably he will get that difference back in aging up.
Yeah, that's true.
Carnage will have to lose some time
But
in
Carnage
the
is already
PC.
aged. Yeah, but Carnage is already aged now. And Crimson hasn't, and Carnage is a little bit ahead on Stone. Actually behind on Stone Gatherers. Crimson's getting some good vision.
Crimson should have his second PC first. And with the villager situation right now, I think he may have options. Okay, but why is Crimson getting out the shield bearer? I don't think that unit will work in this situation. Let's see if PF2K, I'm the co-caster, it's Casper here.
The Spearmen are actually going to be better off against the Norse infantry. And if the Norse player opts for cavalry, obviously that's going to help you there. And the Norse player can't actually get archers in Age 2, so you probably are better off with Spearman as your front line in the matchup.
I
If
mean,
you can get the goal. Sorry.
I don't think the Carnage would go for the skirmishers because it's super poor choice in the H2, and I don't know. For me, they are a good idea versus units like Elephant Archers, where you can just focus unit with a lot of HP in the late ages. But on the point right now, he'll probably go the Riders, and for Riders, Spearmen and Archers will kill Axtors and Riders without problem. You just need to hold your Spearmen close to your Archers.
So kind of just slightly quicker on the town center. He's actually got a market up straight away, which is really, really nice.
Yeah, because if you look at it, his market line, he's really safe. With this one wall, he's basically blocking a lot of it. You just need to put one more wall and he will be totally safe, right?
Pretty much.
He's
Just a wall along
back
here
on center.
or across here, and he's going to be
Yeah.
alright. So he's
So
already
the
put
map
himself.
is really good for him.
Yeah, and he's really put himself in a good position.
Yeah, and he started doing spearmans and Axtors and Crimson getting Lanciers. I don't see any archers from Crimson in the queue. And in my opinion, that would really help him.
He needs to get a couple more axemen, I think, but yeah, because there's already so many bowmen. He needs to get either skirmishers or cavalry.
Okay, he's making what? No, but you know, the 5 bowmen won't do really much. I mean, right now, Carnage don't have counter for them, but... Oh, and he did scout the market, so he will try to destroy it.
Yeah, so that's actually a really good pickup by Crimson, scouting that out and coming to destroy it. Although, it might be a bit of a bait. Look, Carnage really needs to focus down the bowmen before they're able to focus down all the throwing axemen.
Yeah, the problem is the bowmen now are closer, and remember that throwing axemen still have some bonus versus the range units. So if they actually get close enough, yeah, they basically kill them without a problem. And in a situation like this, Carnage has advantage. And again, the bowmen are in the position of...
Yeah, the bowmen are too close.
Axtors to kill them. And again, the bowman in the middle of the enemy army. Crimson face. I mean, he's cleaning really well because Carnage Spearman didn't focus on the Lancier for some time.
Yeah, and he's gonna... Oh, he nearly picked off the caravan, but it gets out alive.
Yeah, Crimson need to back up and regroup. He should just leave few shield bearers to just plug the enemy. Yeah, he didn't even have to. Carnage just let it go.
The Carnage is really pulling ahead.
Crimson getting pharmacy because his whole army is badly damaged.
Yeah. and he's really fallen behind in terms of his actual macro state behind this. And it's
Yeah,
just
but
supposed to be slightly faster with some of the upgrades and with getting the workers queued, expanding
yeah,
production facilities. Sorry?
the Carnage got his advantage thanks to first getting early market, and then Crimson didn't do basically anything to this market.
Yeah, that's true. You really only picked one caravan and probably had a more expensive force styling then, to be honest.
Yeah,
But this could be worth it. He's gonna get one.
yeah, he did get one villager, but his lancers are really damaged,
They are.
and he's not focusing single villagers. So
Oh, he gets 3 picks off.
if
4.
Carnage would hide them,
Well, that's 4 for 1. That's not too bad.
yeah. And now the lancers are healing slowly.
Yeah, because that pharmacy upgrade in the long run ends up doing a lot of work. Main army is all just healing up to full. Even his
Yeah,
scout-
then sad about if he didn't notice or he just skipped it, he could kill the villager building wall there.
Carnage has even got the scout healing upgrade because he wants everything full health.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry,
And
Crimson.
I would like,
Sorry, Crimson is. And Carnage is walling up everything on his side of the map.
yeah, notice that after the tournament, the couple of year 4, the Carnage is basically wall machine.
Because they're actually really, really cheap. And playing around your stone economy just ends up working out in the long run, because if you take age 3, you've already got the stone for sure, and age 4, you've already got the stone for sure, and not only get that, but also follow up with walls, follow up with upgrades. You end up needing a lot of more stone than you think going into the mid
Yeah,
and late
especially
game.
that equal footings, thanks to the way how the woods spawn, have really good choke points. So you don't really need to care that much about getting flanked if you put few good walls.
Yeah, like he's really
Or
only
you can get
open
flanked, but
here and here. He's really only gonna open
you
only
will
about
see
2
where you
spots.
get flanked.
Yeah, exactly. He's got his army parked here to watch only 2 spots, and he's got 3 fairly smallish walls. And Crimson much the same. He's got this walled off. He's probably going to have to wall off here and a little bit of here. One of the cats is bloody making noise again. Funny buggers. Crimson's actually got a nice force here. It's a little bit smaller than Carnage's though. It needs to be careful not to throw anything away.
Yeah, but look that Crimson have a lot of archers, and if he don't put them in the middle of the army of... Okay, he did put them in the middle of the army.
But he needs to be careful here.
If Crimson can protect his archers well, then he basically kill the army of...
Wow, Carnage's surround
before
them
they
was just
even-
ridiculously good. That
Yeah.
was so choreographed.
I mean-
Just get that army off to the side and yeah, just split
If
us around.
he did move
Crimson.
with attack movement, then his archers would start attacking faster, and see that before he started attacking, he was basically in the range of axe throwers
Yeah,
with his archers.
yeah, that's right. He really probably should have A move stutter step rather than just M commanding
Yeah.
and taking a lot of extra damage unnecessarily. It was a good push, but it just didn't end up paying off for him, especially because Carnage. Really nice split on his army here.
Yeah, and Carnage is now rushing to H4 when Crimson is just
Wow.
getting H3.
Wow, Carnage's macro is phenomenal. So
Yeah.
behind this, he's getting age 4,
But
throwing down the 3rd
the
town center.
most important thing is Carnage didn't really go to any units or any really, painful things in H3, so he had the money.
Yeah,
He can
exactly.
rush H4 without a problem.
All he's done is just mass up Spearman and throwing Axemen and position them
Yeah, he
properly.
just got the champion upgrades and like basic upgrades for economy and just going
Hmm.
further and further.
Well, I think it's just because his army control's been really good. His macro's just been impeccable. Like, no knocking Crimson because he's quite strong macroeconomically, but he just isn't quite at the level Carnage is, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, at the moment it feels like not really anyone is, considering he won
I
the
mean,
last tournament.
he did catch up with population. He's getting his upgrades. He's getting Archer champions in my Bowman champions if I'm not wrong. He's getting pierce damage bonus. I lost the vision.
Yeah, Crimson's not that far behind in terms of upgrades, to be honest. His score,
Yeah.
yeah, isn't a huge amount behind.
He's getting cultivation for more food. He's getting the archer upgrade in the archery.
Yeah, he's really preparing himself to take Age 4 quickly himself, which is nice.
Yeah, but Wolf
And he
and
needs to not
something
throw everything away here because
are scary.
yeah, because the Alphadons are coming out. So if he loses, you know, if he gets too close here, he could lose everything.
And he's getting too close because they are so fast.
Hmm.
And as he's moving his army as whole group, his archers are basically in the back. So now when he stopped, his whole units that could fight are basically in the back of his army.
6 times
So they
bonus
can
versus
run around.
range. Yeah.
And he's losing units. Right now he's losing his fights not because he's playing bad. He's losing them because he's making little mistakes in his control of units.
Yeah, Carnage is just punishing him for it.
Because he just now lost like 40 population and
Mm.
kill almost nothing. And that's basically only because
Carnage takes fights like a god is why.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Really forced over here, but
Yeah, now he's again losing villagers. While getting fortress in the middle of his trading route.
yeah,
It's not looking good for the Crimson.
No, that's a really painful fortress because that's going to shut down the market. All those houses are eventually going to fall unless he can really react in time and down the fortress. And his own fortress
Yeah,
here
and
is
if you
in
see
a
the
nice
minimap, the second army is going, yeah. He's running straight, so Carnage is moving to the two armies. One is attacking.
67. That's a
Right,
huge
and
amount of
second-
villagers falling as well. And this fortress isn't going to last very long.
How many units do we have
He's
here?
got 67 of them.
66.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Crimson is still on
The houses are
136
falling as
population.
well. Yeah.
It's
He's going to
GG.
snipe town centers. I think it's going to be GG.
Yeah, the Crimson. Look at Crimson resources. He still have resources, but he couldn't do anything.
GG.
Yeah.
So just
And
the
look,
transition
every
replay.
battle,
Sorry?
every battle is big drop for Crimson and just little drop for Carnage.
Well, that's it. And his
Because
transition
he
replay.
was always fighting when his army was caught. He
Yeah.
didn't choose the battlefield, the Carnage was choosing the battlefield. Which is really bad because he had range advantage with his units. You were a little bit polite with this last message.
Oh yeah,
There.
it's just alt tabbed. Fixing up the scores on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, this was good match. Because, for example, me when I'm playing Lars, I always have problem with winning against civilization with bowmen, archers, or any ranged unit.
All they did was use fucking barracks units, and that was crazy.
Yeah. Because typically you will have to go raiders to counter the bowmans, and then as you try to counter bowmans with your raiders are getting killed by the spears that's standing next to your enemy bowmans, and it's just chasing around. And here, he just controlled the battlefield. He encircled them and killed the bowmans every time.
It's just wonderful army control there from Carnage.
Yeah, this next match going to be interested with civilizations like this.
Oh yeah, Persia versus Egypt. Just waiting for Crimson to pick map. Treasure Island, he says.
Yeah, treasure.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, so on the bottom side of the map, as the blue Egyptian, we have Carnage. And in the top side of the map, as the red Persian player, we have Crimson. So, this is the best of 3, and right now Carnage is up by 1 point, so it's match point for him against Crimson. Right now, this is just in the show matches, so it's not in a tournament. It's a little casual classic game brought to you today by myself, Ardashir, and my friend Casper. So,
Hello.
we'll be bringing you some gameplay today.
Yeah. Let's see what they will do on this map. Because now they have access to water. So maybe we'll see some fighting over the water.
Yeah, well, they're both playing a little bit greedier now. They've both got their 2 storehouses out straight away. So, I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, like you said, to see some fighting over the water. There's already all these fish on the shore that they've already scouted, as well as plenty more around there. And even the treasure island itself has 2 gold mines, 2 stone mines on it, so all the more reason to fight for it.
And typically after like 30 minutes of the gameplay, it's have a wonder.
Yeah, it's very wonder intensive map because you can mine this out, or if you get forced onto the water as like a last ditch resort, but your opponent can't kill you, they can easily just chuck a wonder down on the high ground. So it's quite common to see wonder play.
And we have dock from Crimson, and I think the Carnage. Yeah, Carnage is finishing his dock too.
And Crimson doesn't know about
They
it.
both going with the fishing ship.
Crimson doesn't actually know about Carnage's dock yet, so let's see how this actually pans out for him.
I think he's expecting it, as typically if someone.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't tell me it's one
Yeah.
of these builds again.
we'll probably find a second dock and we'll think that's the only
That's the
dock,
main dock. Yeah.
or maybe. I don't think he.
Oh no, he has scouted the main dock. So is
Is
he
it-
gonna follow up with one himself, or is he gonna try to push the land? Do you think?
I don't know. At this point, I would just do few ships to annoy Carnage and try to focus on the land.
Yeah, you gotta
Because
be
with
careful.
double dock from the start, there is no basic point in trying to struggle. I mean, we will see with who will age up first and how it will be going, but
Carnage actually opting to keep the priestess on the town center to keep that continual villager production up as quickly as possible. Crimson's going to be quicker on the age 2, but Carnage
Yeah.
has the double dock, so you can sort of mitigate that. As long as he can keep his
I
fishing ships
just
alive.
checked the chat and I think we are super quiet on your stream, like always.
Yeah, well, unfortunately,
I hope
until
you guys
next
can
week.
even hear us.
Yeah, until next week's, it's going to be like that. But next week's should be a lot louder. I should have a new headset.
You're buying new stuff for your.
Oh man, I'm going to get one for Christmas. Don't ask me how
Yeah,
I know.
that'll
It's
be
not really
great.
Christmas spirit, but this is interesting. Carnage's actually harassing with his fishing boat. Yeah, all 4 of them, all 5 of them. Building
Yes,
another.
he's winning with his fishing boats because he has so many of them.
I was actually sniping all of Crimson's fishing ships.
I think fishing ship can't miss, so it's even better. I think you can't really dodge with the fishing ship.
Wow, that was really interesting to see from Carnage. He sniped all the fishing ships with Crimsons. Back at home though, he doesn't really have anything in terms of military production, so I think he's sort of relying on.
I mean, on the water, he don't really have any military presence yet
Either.
too. He's building one ship, but you can't really say that fishing ships are best option to attack your enemy.
Yeah, but I suppose as long as you got at least one more than your opponent, you should win that fight. Is the
Yeah.
idea.
Especially as you can fix them while fighting with themselves.
And because Crimson was so aggressive with his scouting earlier, he's only found this one hunt, this 1 second hunt. So, oops, he's not actually. He's got so many workers here.
Yeah, I think he's running the whole map right now to see the resources. Oh no, he's still scouting the base of the Carnage.
Carnage is actually up by 8 workers already, which is huge considering that he hasn't
Yeah,
actually
and
got a
he's
second town
getting
center
the-
advantage or anything.
He's getting the stables, so he will soon have.
Oh, he might lose this villager. He is going to lose the villager. No, that's not good
He
at
may
all.
lose his priestess if. No, he didn't commit to killing the priestess. If he would commit to killing the priestess, it would be a really huge blow.
Yeah, well, I mean, he had the second
Because I
Asabara,
don't
so all
see-
they had to do is pull that one out and exchange.
Yeah.
But then
I
you
mean,
can
for
actually
priestess,
garrison them, so.
But now Carnage will have not elephants. What I'm saying, the camels, and they will destroy Asavaras.
Yeah, that's true. So the cavalry bonus versus a range bonus. What do you see in
And
the cavalry
Crimson won't really have any answer to the camels. Because all he can counter them with is the spearmans, and spearmans are so slow in the consideration of fighting the camels.
That's true. The cavalry are just too fast. So as long as you're
Yeah.
an active player, you're not actually going to be able to get engaged on with the spears until you've gone in. So it's very hard for your opponent to really counter you with the spears like they can with a counter cavalry.
You just need to have like few spearmen next to your economy and pray that they will scare the enemy off.
Wow, Carnage wasn't even looking then, and he microed his riders back. He was watching the mini-map and actually A-moved the camel riders back towards his base without even looking then. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he probably had them just on the control group.
Yeah, exactly. He just had them selected in the control group, saw on the map while he was looking at his own base.
Yeah, and look at Crimson's production. He just queued like 4 spearmen from his barracks because we saw Carnage doing camels, but they're in his base right now.
So what kind of just... Oh, just throwing up more stables.
And he need to look out because camels maybe don't have the upgrade for the champion, so they're not good versus ranged unit yet, but they still will probably destroy this bowman if they get into close quarters with them.
The single spearman's gonna get picked off. Oh no, not quite. The Carnage is literally...
If he have 8, then he should send this spearman just next.
Yeah, if he has aid tent, then he should always be cycling his low units onto the aid tent. Every Persian player that wants to make the best use out of Persia should be.
Yeah, and he's just throwing his Sabah right now. The Crimson is...
Oh, the watchtower, the watch post and the scout are just going to get picked off, as well as these Asabara are going to slowly get caught. It's an 11 speed cavalry versus a 10.
Yeah. And again, he didn't get the damaged one into the next to the tent. He just going with his whole army.
Yeah.
When he don't really need to send the Sabara out because they are so damaged for first of all, and second, they are countered.
Yeah, well that's it. They're just taking even more hits now until they're gonna fall.
Yeah,
3 are gonna fall.
And he flagged them off through the... Oh my god.
Oh no, that's a big loss for him at the moment. Carnage is a lot of population ahead. Nearly 40.
House.
This isn't good. If he splits these really well, and he is going to split these really well, Crimson is going to have to fight for every single worker's life here.
Or if he just shows now run into the wood line of the Crimson. They're going to do so much damage.
Your mic sounds really distorted now for some reason.
Right now, is it better?
Oh, that's better. That's better. Oh.
Yeah, I had to move a little bit because I changed my position on.
Oh, okay.
As
Well,
I was saying,
catch here, actually. Is he gonna get any work
even
kills?
the...
One. Snatched one worker. And he's only gonna lose a single camel. Yeah, he only loses a single camel for a worker at this stage of the game. Which is reasonable considering he's already up in the village account. He's got the water, he's 15 villages ahead at 62 to 47.
Yeah, his only problem with economy was gold, but now he have trade.
Yeah, that's it. He's got trade.
Gold, but with trade he will be fine.
And
he has
gold mines here,
he has some defensive towers.
He's in a
and
really nice spot.
Crimson just now is hitting the H3, and again Carnage is just ready, going chariot archers and, you know, preparing himself for the Crimson attack. Because most of the time the Carnage didn't really attack this game. it was the Crimson attack and Carnage reaction. And really similar in the last game.
Yeah.
He just destroyed his enemy and then pushed him when he
just
was
plays
trying
his
to
enemy.
rebuild.
Yeah. Are you saying that he's the Roger Federer of this game?
Now
He
we
just
will
lets
see
you
some
attack him
horse
and just
archers
kills
from
you.
Crimson.
Sorry?
Crimson is getting his first horse archers
Yeah.
after getting H3. So he
Nice.
will have a little bit
Throwing down his town center as
horses
well,
to
but
counter the camels, but
I think Carnage is expecting a town center on this side. Or he knows it's going to be top side and that there's going to be so little defense here and that there's, yeah, basically 40 workers exposed here. So there's going to be a couple of houses, I mean a couple of farms and a couple of villages fall. Single camel falls. So not a huge loss for Carnage.
if he would destroy, look at the population, if he would destroy even one house, the Crimson would be housed. So it's
Yeah.
really good for Crimson that the Carnage focused on
The farm and the villages.
on
Yeah.
the farms.
Oh, look at this. He's getting a dock this far up.
Probably for water trade.
Yeah. It's really smart too. I like doing that myself, just getting a single or
If
even a
not
pair of them.
control, he have ships everywhere. He have his units.
Yeah.
He have really fast units with combined. So nothing stand against it.
Yeah, I don't know how Crimson gets through this.
I mean, the only option for Crimson right now is to somehow catch camels, destroy them. And he's doing a Sabara, so maybe drive his Sabara and the rest of his army into the chariot archers and deal somehow with that.
Crimson, Carnage actually doesn't have a lot in terms of upgrades. It's really only starting to take them now. He's actually been really light on his stone economy this game so far. He hasn't got any fortress. He's really light on his upgrades. He did actually get really nice TC timings, but yeah, that's really been it.
Yeah, but he invested a lot
here we
more
go.
into infrastructure than into the upgrades and units. And I lost the vision. Okay, the vision is left.
A couple
I don't
of
know.
Sabara. Not really dealing any damage and falling. Carnage is
Yeah.
92 to 68 in terms of worker count.
But look, the Crimson Rights don't have enough force to destroy anything of Carnage before he gets there and kill him.
Two
And Carnage
Asabaras
Rights
don't
are-
do anything.
And at the same time, he can't catch the rise of the Carnage. So he's just getting Carnage again. He's getting in. He'll kill few villagers and just get out.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there's
he
one
killed
village
one.
is
Now
fine.
he's backing to the FC. Will probably kill 2 or 3. Now he's that they hide it. So now he's getting for the farms.
Really surgical, strategic play here.
And sending just these few freshly created mounted archers did nothing because the one of them died and the 3 had to escape. And if you look at the Carnage, he's now upgrading his elephants, archers, or more like snipers.
These elephant snipers.
Did you see the range of this unit? It's sick.
What the hell? They're like a tower, a walking tower.
Yes, exactly.
And then crush armor,
Changing them
so
from the area,
they can
changing them
resist.
from the
Sorry.
area of effect damage into the basically sniper elephant. And that's the unit I like to make skirmishers against at Norse. Because with 22 range and cost of this unit, you can just sacrifice them to get close enough and throw javelins and maybe kill these elephants.
Now Carnage is really spending his stone.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
But with infrastructure like this, first of all, it will be super hard for Crimson to destroy it without proper siege. And look at this
Yeah.
production of elephants.
Wow, that's a lot of elephants in queue.
With full upgrades, I think they have over 100 damage per second. Or maybe, I don't remember how much they get basically, but I think they start with like 75. Yeah, they have 108 DPS, and it's not even the final range upgrade. They will basically crush the army of the Crimson.
Yeah, he's still getting his range upgrades as well. Now he's got 10 of them. It's no wonder they're a full population unit.
Yeah.
His priests are trying to convert.
And really, if you look at the 4 population units, you have elephant archers and you have war chariots. But war chariots are so much more situational, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because their basic damage is not so high. They have great bonuses versus unit types.
Yeah, but they're not just good across the board like elephant archers are, or units
elephant
like that.
archers, just look at it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. He's just going to be able to fight long here. He's just sniping 3 or 4
He
units
just
at
stops
once.
for a second and everything is dead.
He's just sniping 4
And
units at once and backing out.
How much move speed do they have?
6.
6. So
what's the slowest unit? Oh, it's between Takabara
yeah, the
and
whole
Bowman.
army of the
They're as fast as Crimson's army. So this is going to be really precarious for him without him splitting them up. I'm just going to delete everything, I think.
he's creating
Holy!
Takabara's
What's he doing? Oh yeah, GG.
GG.
Killed his queued up with Takabara, but yeah, it just wasn't going to be enough. They're just too fast, there's too many of them. There's nothing to actually try and engage
Yeah,
and circle
maybe
around with
if
them.
he could like catch him while he was still producing elephants, yes. But if you have over 10 of them, it just, if you micro with them, enemy get deleted.
Yeah, well it's 130 DPS, and when you've got that big of an economic
Well,
lead going into that as well, your opponent's
the
really got no
DPS
way of dealing with them.
DPS itself, it's not so scary. The scary is
Yeah.
range. You can put like shot or 2 before the enemy units can even
Yeah, well,
attack you
that's
with
it.
range.
Yeah, they've got really long range, really high damage, and yeah, when you've got a big economic lead, there's not much your opponent can do to deal with it, because you just don't have the amount you need to actually engage just before everything
Yeah,
dies.
it's really scary unit. And I don't think you see elephant archers that much in the PvP.
Yeah, I think it's just because they're a bit hard to get to in a sense. You sort of got to get that little bit ahead. Like Carnage was quite a fair bit ahead, and I was wondering when he was going to try and end it. And he sort of backed off in order to take the upgrades, take the Elephant Archer champions, because they're like a 400 resource unit at the end of the day.
Carnage is asking if it's BO5 in
Nah,
or BO3.
we're all done today, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And we'll see you all around. Been fun to get to cast once again.
Yeah. Remember to see show matches tomorrow.
Thanks for that. Yeah, buddy. We've got show matches tomorrow. Rizal versus Spaniard at 5 AM UTC, so make sure to tune in
Yeah,
for
I will
that.
try to wake up to Caucus this one too. So if we'll make it, if I will make it, then you may again hear us both casting. If not, then you will have only our Dershir casting this.
Oh, yeah. So if you can make it, yeah, we'll have you come cast. Otherwise, it'll just be me solo casting. If Casper can make it, we'll be duoing for the Spaniard versus Rizor. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah.